breakfast smoothies, healthy smoothies. A lot of the smoothies we eat for breakfast are not healthy at all because a lot of artificial ingredients have been added to the food. So when you eat them, you don't get a lot of benefits, but rather it pollutes the body. So I want you to be aware this afternoon, this is what I want to share with you. Healthy breakfast smoothies. If you are that person who eats breakfast every day, then this is for you. If you are not a breakfast person, it's okay. You can also eat it for your lunch. But if you are also a breakfast person, then this is for you. Know how to choose your breakfast. What you put in the body in the morning is very necessary because the body needs a lot of nutrients that to keep it going throughout the day. So one of them is healthy breakfast smoothies. Just like we shared last week about breakfast. Breakfast is very important. It's the early morning food for the body to set out to go to your work, to go to your job places. You want peace of mind, you want health, you want good health, you want to go out there rejoicing and not in pain. So breakfast is good. And therefore know what to put inside the body. It's good for you, it's good for the children. Anopa yedidian, ehuhia. Ayemra yedidi na yenya hoden na yediko yenyuma so. Se uyo bia umpe anopa didi, it's okay. You can also use this for your lunch. But uyo bia wota pa anopa didi udidi anopa ansa na wakwa ejuma ana wo medidi anopa ansa na uma ko school dia. Now, I think this is one of the ways you now also wetimi adi eniane papa ewure ni peduanum na throughout the day no also wenya asumdie. And then without wasting time, we want to zoom, and on the screen we have healthy breakfast smoothies. What are they? That's what I want us to do. Why smoothies? Why do we need them for breakfast? Smoothies can make a very healthy breakfast. Aduane a udina no pa eboa pa. Ema we light, ema we yem da ho, ema utimi ko bathroom, ema we feel very very free. That's why it's important to consider some of these things. And it's all about the ingredients you use. Smoothie, it's very important. A lot of the ingredients we use for our smoothies are not healthy at all. It contains a lot of unnatural ingredients. Some of them are not natural at all. So when you eat them, you're just putting a lot of calories into your bodies, and it doesn't help you at all. And then also keeping reasonable portions is very important. It's not because smoothie is good, you have to drink and drink and drink a big bowl. You have to know the limit. So eating in moderation is very important. Healthy breakfast smoothies are quick and easy to make. Smoothie is very easy to do. And doesn't take too much time. According to research, smoothies can be a great way to get your fruits and veggies first thing in the morning. Anopa sorry and pediano, and ye kwanya wo faswa wo mani pediane men, so we will be our pet and pedidia, then we dish smoothie and many pediane men, and pedian so hot. So some smoothies can leave you feeling hungry again and again after you've eaten. You see, so not all the smoothies are the same. For example, a carb-heavy smoothie made with only fruits won't fill you like a solid breakfast. Sometimes you just eat the smoothie and in less than no time, you are hungry again. Why? Because you didn't use the right ingredients. And so you are tempted, you are forced to eat more and more and more. But when you use the right ingredient for your smoothie, it keeps you full till your next meal, maybe after 3 hours or 4 hours before you eat your lunch. So with this smoothie now dinner here, we say a common new basa basa. It's about 3 hours. And some puna, what's up pay a biani edi. So some smoothies can leave you feeling hungry again soon after. When it's carbs heavy laden, when it's full of carbs and no other nutrients, which is not very good. So how can we make a smoothie that can keep you feeling full longer and avoid sugar crash? The trick is to choose ingredients. If you want a good smoothie, a healthy one, choose good ingredients. For ingredients are ebeboa. Now with media you smoothie. And what are the ingredients? Every good smoothie needs healthy balance of carbs. You need carbs in your smoothie, you need fats, you need protein, and then you need fiber. These are the 4 ingredients you need. You need your carbs, carbohydrates in the smoothie. You need your fats, and then you need protein, and then you need your fiber. When you put all these together and you blend and you drink, oh my goodness, it fills you for a long time, and there is no cause for going to eat anything or to add any more calories to your diet. And that's one of the secret ways of losing weight. When you eat well, you are able to lose weight. Indeed, a way you acquire your fast way you did ye na yetimetri. Indeed, you know dear was smooth enough. Also, unya carbohydrates kakra, unya fat kakra, unya protein kakra, then unya fiber. Sisa ye may come now dumpe and mawa hoarding woman. Na fe na akodi di basa diu. They're not so boa. The more you don't eat, the more the better, and then it helps you to lose weight, which is very important from my own experience. So what should your smoothie contain? And every year cut smoothie once and for breakfast. What should your smoothie then contain? At the end, also the good smoothie. And only a perception. Healthy fats. You need fats. We hear fats smoothie, but healthy one, not unhealthy fats. There are a lot of unhealthy fats out there. So the fat is an important part of a balanced meal and can help your smoothie more satisfying. It makes the smoothie very satisfying. Example, avocado and nuts are easy ways to add some healthy unsaturated fat to your smoothie. Some people like adding yogurt or coconut oil, milk, to up the for the fat contents. Flaxseed oil is another good option. Since it's high in health and healthy omega-3 fatty acid, when you add them, they are very good. For the healthy fats, look for these items. So per fats, they are kind of smooth in one. These are some of the things you should look for. You can use coconut milk, almond milk, raw nuts, and also see a very good flaxseed oil. So yeah, one of the good fats you can enjoy, and then avocado, also one of them you can enjoy, but be mindful of the portions, which we'll talk about later. And then you need your fiber. Fiber is very important. That is what helps the body for digestion. So fiber near the animal where the animal digest, and you cannot even use the bathroom as you should. So fiber is very important in any food that you eat. Example, in your smoothie. So if you want to feel full for hours after breakfast, fiber is one of the ways to go. Leafy greens, cucumbers, avocado, and whole fruits are good ways to increase fiber in your smoothie. Also, flaxseed or chia seed are all good. They can help thicken the smoothie, and they are high in fiber, according to research and from personal experience. So you can use avocado, don't use too much, about half or quarter. You can use flaxseed oil, you can use coconut oil. All these coconut, they are very good when you are doing your smoothie. So it's very important to know all these things. Now you have to choose good carbohydrates. Any balanced meal needs carbs. Aduane bi a wohia odi no, ehia se the carbs kakra e become carbohydrates. Eno na ma ye energy. Se carbohydrates ni mo a, when se sia na ya na komodo, ana se wohu se aduane na me wo papa. You need to choose good carbs when you are doing your smoothie in the morning. Fruits like raspberries, bananas, apples, oranges, mangoes, and dry fruits are high in carbs, and they are the good choice, but do not use them in excess. They are good, but be careful you don't use them in excess. You can also consider adding oats, which is also carbs to your smoothie, which is also very good. So you need some carbs in the food. And some of these fruits, like amount carbohydrates, mango, bananas, oats, meal, a bit of fat, it helps, gives you carbs in the smoothie. And then also pump up with protein. You need protein. Protein is very important for the body. No meal is complete without some protein. No matter how you eat your food, if you don't have protein, the food is not complete. Protein here, but if you know the right protein, a lot of proteins are not very healthy for the body. If you want good health, then consider using good proteins. And a lot of the times, plant proteins are good, animal proteins are okay, but you eat them in moderation. Don't overeat them. So no meal is complete without protein. Protein helps you feel full longer and provides a long-lasting energy you need to get through your day. Another option that you can use in the smoothie for protein is yogurt. A lot of people put in yogurt, which is good for as protein in your breakfast drink, or try adding some peanuts. Peanuts is one of the good proteins to enjoy. If you are a plant person, then peanut is very good, but please get the organic peanuts. Almonds or cashew butter in the blender is also good. Nuts are another healthy proteins. Raw nuts. Please, I'm not talking about the fried nuts. So the protein will be use raw nuts and now say plant protein. So be use nuts in your smoothie. Men funny ayachi. And nuts na ayachi, kati ayachi, almonds ayachi, cashew nuts na ayachi no, and more enye anwa wumudodo. Uchipena wana ye be. It's not very good for the body. Unless you are eating them in moderation, that's okay. But to be on the benefit side, it's always good to use the raw ones. The raw nuts are very good. And then surprisingly, some people also, instead of the nuts, they prefer to use raw eggs into their smoothie, which is good, which is okay. Raw eggs instead of nuts and oil, you just put the raw eggs together with your veggies and fruits, and then you blend them together with some milk, and it's so delicious. So everybody is different. So choose whichever is good for you, and you're good to go. You are so good to go. Just know your body type, know what is good for you, and then you are good to go. And enjoy your good breakfast in the morning. Some of the questions to consider when you are making your smoothie. For your breakfast, for lunch, or supper, you can eat smoothie at any time of the day. It shouldn't be only in the morning. And in the smoothie, I can once wait made in any time of the day. And so if you want to eat it in the afternoon, just get the right nutrients, put them together, enjoy them all evening, or even when it's bedtime, you are looking for something to eat to digest very quickly. That's one of the good ways to go. Eating smoothie in the night when you think you are very hungry, and it's very easy to digest, but you need to know how to use the good ingredients, not the unhealthy ones. So these are some of the questions to consider when you are making your smoothie. What fruits to go together in a smoothie? What are some of the fruits I can use? Excuse me. Banana is a great base for any smoothie. Any smoothie you are making, you can use banana as base and will give you a nice texture. Other fruits that works well are berries, all the berries you can think of, blueberries, blackberries, raspberry, all the berries you can think of, they are also very good in the smoothie. Mango, peaches, plum, or pear. You may have to add more fruits or liquid, depending on the type of fruits you choose. Some fruits are very heavy, so you need to add a lot of water. Some fruits are also very light, so you don't need too much water just to get a better consistency. That's why you have to include water, and it's also very healthy. Then another question to consider is, Can smoothies replace meals? Smoothie medical canada. Ubet media meal at any time. Can we replace smoothies with meal? It is yes. You can replace it at any time. While eating a smoothie as a meal could be a healthy option. In order to make it nutritious, it's important to make sure you have your carbs, your fats, your proteins, your fiber to make it a complete meal. So person would do smoothie at any time of the day. Just get the good ingredients, put them together, and you are good to go. You see, when you are young, we take things for granted. But once you are growing, you have to help the body for the body to help you. So you always have to eat things that would digest quickly. And from personal experience, that is what I have seen. You see, you don't want to eat and then the food will be staying in your body long time. No, it is not good at all. Help your body. Eat light food, low-calorie diets that can digest quickly so that the body will be free and at the same time, you are helping the body. Constipated and no fire inflammation. But you want to consider what you eat. Smoothies are a complete meal. You can enjoy them. Make them yourself. Don't go buy them outside. The outside ones are not very healthy. And then another question to consider, are fruits smoothies fattening? Smoothies, especially the ones you make at home, they are high in vitamins, minerals, and many other beneficial nutrients. But for losing weight, too much sugar in smoothie tends not to be a good choice. If you don't make your smoothie well, you can gain weight. So smoothies are very fattening. Knowing what ingredients to use will help you. But if you don't use the right ingredients and you keep drinking, eating smoothie, you will gain weight. Because a lot of people put in the wrong ingredients. Too much sugary, too much. A lot of fruits are filled with sugar already. And people add other things like honey, agave, and all these things, making them so polluted, adding milk upon milk, making them so polluted. And so when you keep doing this, you will, trust me, you will put on weight, which you don't want to. But knowing and doing the right thing is good. It's a way in this smoothie in here. You gain a lot of weight. So be very careful how you make your smoothie and what ingredients you put in the smoothie. So we want to keep going and look at what some of the questions to consider. Is it okay to have a smoothie every day? Is it okay to have smoothie? Let's go and see what is there. When you drink sugary smoothies every day, you may face some side effects such as elevated blood sugar. You can get diabetes out of that when you eat too much sugary smoothies. You may face some side effects such as elevated blood sugar that exceed healthy limits. But if you follow the right parameters, it is fine to drink it daily. Say, can we drink smoothie every day? You can. But if you don't make it well, it will be a problem for your health. Too much sugar ones are not good. Some ingredients, you need to know the good types of ingredients to combine. So it is not just anything, throwing anything inside your blender and blending and eating. You have to be very cautious. Know the right ingredients to use. And don't use too much sugary fruits. They can be very bad to your health, especially when you tend to eat them every day. If it's once in a while, it's okay. But if you tend to eat them every day, it will not help you at all. Do smoothies make you gain weight? Yes, just like I was saying, smoothie ma gaining weight, pa. You would think it's just watery, but it's full of sugar, which can make you grow very fat. So you don't want to do that. Even green smoothies can cause weight gain if you aren't careful about what you put in. Even green smoothies, now you can say it's good, it's good. It's good. But yeah, there is a saying, too much of everything is bad. It can be very bad. A lot of people get diabetes because of all these sugary things they eat, which is not good for the blood, especially when you are growing and when you don't do a lot of exercise too. It has a very bad toll on your health. So you have to consider all these things. What should you not mix in your smoothie? It's very important. What should you not mix? Try to limit stuff like animal milk, canned milk, bottled milk, it's not good. Sugar, it is not good. And then also ice. Some people prefer to put ice, but it's not the best to put ice in your smoothie. It makes it lose a lot of nutrients and other things. So just blend it and enjoy it without these items. You are fine. Get the plant milk, the almonds, the coconuts, the oatmeal milk, and all those things. They are good for your smoothie. Just consider using these things. So try to limit some of these things when it comes to healthy smoothie. If you want healthy smoothie, then you have to limit some of these things. So questions to consider. What fruits can you not put in your smoothie? A dear fruits bar name here, so would be count smoothie. Avoid mixing watermelon. It's a no, 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 no. Watermelon, max melon, cantaloupes, honeydew, and some other fruits. You cannot mix them with any other fruits or thing. This is real science, and I've also understood it from personal experience. The reason we don't put these to blend with other fruits and veggies is that they mess up your digestive system, and it will not digest very well. If you want to have them, just blend them separately. I say separately. The only things you can add to the melon families, the cantaloupes, honeydews, watermelon, is maybe coconuts. Coconut mix very well with them. So you can go with coconut, that's fine. But don't mix it with any other veggies or other fruits. It doesn't hold. It's not good. You can go and look out for it. Try not to mix acidic fruits such as grapefruits and strawberries. You see, some people just grab anything and throw them in the blender, which is not very healthy. Know what you are using. Grapefruits and strawberries, they do not agree. They don't mix together. They are not healthy. When you put them together for the body, it is not good. Eat them separately at different hours. That is fine, but don't mix them together. And then also, last time we were talking about acidic food and non-acidic food. So some of these things are acidic. So when you put them together, they are not very healthy. And then let us look at some of the sub-acidic food, such as apples, peaches with sweet fruits, such as bananas and raisins. You see, these things, when you combine them, they are not very good. They are not very healthy. So you can eat them separately, blend them separately. Don't put those sugary foods together. Some of these sub-acidic. And you are or why yenkamu udi is separately, udi we kakra, kakra no edi, which is good. But it poses a lot of problems for the body. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. So it's good to eat them separately, or do not combine them. Don't put them together. It will not help you for digestion. It will not help you. And then, can too much fruit make you fat? Can too much fruit make you fat? It is yes, 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 yes. Since fruit contains fiber, your body reacts differently to its natural sugars. If you eat large portions, too much fruit sugar could contribute to health problems like weight gain. Excess fruit can make a healthy drink contain as much as sugar as soda. See, sometimes you think, say, oh, I'm not drinking soda, I'm okay. But some of these things, when you don't know, you may think you are eating something good, you are drinking your smoothie, but it's more than drinking soda because of the sugar content. So it's very important, know which ingredients to put together in your smoothie. There are so many delicious smoothies out there. Know which one is good. Not all of them out there is good. Know which one is good. And let us look at some of them from here. So questions to consider. What should I put in my morning smoothie? And apart from me smoothie, what should I put in? What are some of the things, ingredients I can put in my morning smoothie as I prepare? The layout of your smoothie should be like this. And so let's look on the screen. Fruits, start with what? A cup of fresh or frozen fruits. Do not exceed. A cup is a cup. See, this is 1 cup. Frozen fruits, and you're fine. Example of them, some grapefruit bases include strawberry, blueberries. If you want to, and blueberries, mangoes, banana, pineapples, cherries, and peaches are good. But if you want to use maybe 2 or 3 different ones, instead, you can't use 1 cup of strawberry, 1 cup of blueberries, 1 cup. No, it's not good. So you can divide it with a 1 cup. You can break them into 2. So you can use this little one. This is the half cup. And this is the 1/3 cup. You see the difference? 1/3 cup and then the half cup. There's some difference. So instead of using 1 cup, 1 cup, 1 cup, just break the fruits into 3. So 1/3 of this of a strawberry is okay. 1/3 of blueberry is okay. So that you get them in little portions. But they are all fruits and you put them together. If you use 1 cup, 1 cup, it is a no, 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 no. So divide them into 3 or 4 little portions. Use different fruits differently with little portions, maybe 1/4 of a cup or 1/3 of a cup, and then you put them all together and you get the same amount of nutrients you are looking for, instead of just putting everything boom, boom, boom. And even banana, when you are using banana, don't use too much banana. Banana is too sweet. Banana you use bebrea and what? And sometimes they'll tell you just use 1 cup or half cup of banana. It's okay. You don't need too much in the smoothie, just to keep you going. And then your veggies are very important. Veggies do not have a lot of sugar as fruits. So with the veggies, it's always good to consider using 1 cup or 2 cups of veggies. Veggies are good. The green leaves are very important. You can use your either you use the kale, you can use your other greens, any greens that you know, you can use them. Add a handful of spinach, kale, or any other things to it, and it gives you the antioxidants with the smoothie, which is very healthy and very good for the body. So these are some of the things to consider when you are making your morning smoothie. Smoothie now, prepare. You see, don't rush. The day before, you can prep your food. Zoom, you just work on it instead of rushing. So let us look at some of the things you should put in the morning smoothie. And then number 3, raw nuts. For example, almonds, cashew nuts are very good, walnuts. But please, once again, use raw. To get the most out of them, you can soak them overnight. When you soak them and you use them, oh, I tell you, it has so much nutrients. Soaking our food, we'll talk about it later, is very good, especially the raw nuts and the grains. When you soak them overnight and you use them, it boosts your food, your immune system. It's very good, easy to digest, and it is very healthy for the body. So always soak your raw nuts overnight and use them for your smoothie. And then the liquids, you can add water, coconut water, or plant-based milk. When using yogurt, add water to it, not milk. So whenever you use yogurt in your smoothie, it has milk already. Instead of, don't add more milk, just add water and it's okay to go. So these are some of the things to look out for. And then consider using low sugar yogurt, plain yogurts. Some of the yogurts are full of sugar, too much sugar. So if you want to add yogurt to your smoothie, please, I want to encourage you, use what? Unsweetened, the ones that have no sugar in them for your health reasons. That's why I'm telling you all this. This also dear, yogurt na unsweetened. I encourage you to use those ones instead of the ones that is loaded with so much sugar and it's a hazard to the body. So consider using all these things. When it comes to liquid, use the plant-based milk, almond milk, coconut milk. These are good options to use, but not the canned ones and the sweetened ones. They are no. And then another important thing is size. How much you drink is important. Smoothies are healthy, they are good, but how much you drink is very important. How much you consume is very important. Smoothies should be consumed either 8 to 12 ounces. Get a cup that is 8 ounces or that is 12 ounces so that you keep the calories in check. Use low calories or low sugar liquids. That's why I'm telling you, use water so that it can reduce the amount of sugar. Coconut water, some of the coconut waters are good, or you can even get natural coconut water. The natural coconut, buy it, open it, get the sugar. The ones out there they sell, they put a lot of sugar and additives in. So they are not the best. Natural eating is very important. So use them and then use water and add more vegetables than fruits. So let the veggies be more than your fruits and you are good to go. Perfect for you and you will really enjoy them. Smoothies are very healthy, they are very good, but know how to prepare them. Smoothies, yeah, but near what's a woody goon. Now one could find any answer would ye, cause one in a year and also ain't emerald. And let's look at some of the smoothie ideas. A whole lot of them. Berry almond smoothie bowl. This is one of the morning breakfasts you can enjoy. You see 2/4 cup raspberries, and then 1/2 cup sliced banana. You don't use too much. 1/2 cup plain unsweetened almond milk, and then 5 tablespoons sliced almonds, raw almonds, and then remember your spices. Put spices in your smoothies. A smoothie without spices is not a smoothie to me. That's how I see it. Because the spices also spices and herbs, they play a very important role in our health. So the more you eat them, the better it is good for you. When you take them like this, it is so good and so natural. So consider ground cinnamon in your smoothie, ground cardamom. Cardamom is one of the good spices out there you can use. I love it so much. And then a 1/8 tablespoon vanilla extract is also good. And then a 1/4 cup blueberries. And then 1 tablespoon unsweetened coconut flakes. Remember, a lot of the coconut flakes out there are loaded with sugar. They are loaded with sugar. So please be very careful when you are buying your shredded coconuts. Nyeman pe bra ye ton wa bonten no. Wa nhwe ni yi a yare nko a na udi. Nti sa coconut ya nom de si chire bebre egu ho. You can get the one unsweetened one, or you can buy the natural coconuts from the market, open it, and when you are doing your smoothie, cut some little piece and put it in, or you can shred it after you are done with your smoothie. Now, coconut, I love coconut. It's so delicious. But one thing, don't overeat it. The fat in it is it has a lot of fat in it. So be careful how much you put in your smoothie. So all these things are ways you can incorporate, do your smoothie and enjoy them. And then one of the healthiest smoothie to enjoy, just like I was saying, is green smoothie. Have a lot of greens in your smoothie. So some of the idea is 1 ripe, medium banana. Kweduno, ebi susumpa. You don't want to go there. Some of the bananas are as huge as plantain. Get the tiny little ones if you want to enjoy good smoothie. The tiny little ones, get it one, and then one ripe pear or apple peeled and chopped. 2 cups of what? Kale. You can use a lot of greens. They are very good, or any green leafy leaves. And then 1/2 cup orange juice is also good. When you combine greens and orange, it helps with absorption. It's very good. That's why a lot of times when you see people eating their salad, they chop in orange and put it on top. It is very healthy when you combine greens and then orange. They are very healthy. And then 1/2 cup water, cold water, or almond milk, ground flaxseed, 1 inch ginger root, or any other spices or herbs you know. Spice your smoothies. They are very healthy, and enjoy it. Your 8 to 10 ounces. If you do it and some is left, you can keep it and then enjoy it maybe in the afternoon or in the evening. And then as you drink it, make sure you also drink more water. Water is very important. The body needs a lot of water. The other time I was talking about acidic and other food. The body needs a lot of water to wash out a lot of the chemicals through food and pollution. So drink water is very important. And then healthy tips I want to share with you. Use whole fruits instead of added sugar. Beware of the so-called natural or healthy added sugar. Anything sugar is not good. Too much is not good. Like honey, raw sugar, maple sugar, agave, syrups, they are still added sugar. They add sugar to them. If you can get them raw, that is fine. If you can get raw honey, that is fine. But a lot of the honey out there, they put a lot of sugar in them. Smoothie, so be very careful. So it's best to skip them or use only a small amount. Already we have sugar in the fruit, so you don't even need any. Banana is more than enough. When you put banana in your smoothie, you are good to go. And then weight loss. If you prioritize ingredients low in calories and high in protein and fiber, your smoothie may keep you full until the next meal and keep you from eating too much throughout the day. If I want to eat in the morning, most of the time, I eat smoothie. I'm very careful. First, I didn't know, but I've learned all these things. So when I want to eat in the morning, I'm not a breakfast person, but whenever I want to eat in the morning, I eat I eat smoothie. That's what I do in the morning with a lot of greens, and I spice the smoothie because spices are good, and then I use the other ingredients. So I hope you also learn something. And then healthy tips. Please always choose organic ingredients if possible. If it is possible, organic ingredients are the best. I always keep saying, invest in your health. When you invest in your health, it will be good for you. We do a lot of investment, but when it comes to our health, we don't invest at all. See, we are doing a lot of projects in Ghana here and there. We are doing a lot of businesses. We are getting the money. But are you thinking about your health? If you're not healthy, you cannot even enjoy the money you are chasing after. Your health is very important. So instead of buying anything, non-organic can have high pesticide. That's why it's very good. If you can only afford, go for the organic. Everything organic, and it's good. So person would here, aduane no enkoto biara. Usika na wenya no fe bi twa aduane papa organic food nedi because eboni peduane. Always add herbs and spices to your smoothie. Spices and herbs are very good for the smoothie, like cinnamon and all those things. Always use fruits with less sugar. Some of the fruits have a lot of sugar. Use less one, especially the berries are very good. The raspberry, the blueberries, all the blackberries, the berry families are very good when you are choosing fruits for your smoothie. And then a little banana is good. Use more greens or alternate the greens. Or even you can use a combination of greens. Maybe use 1 green spinach, 1 cup spinach, and then you use another cup, maybe dandelion or whatever, kale, and then you put them together and you are good to go. And then smoothies are also great for children. Parents, if you are listening to me, one of the best food you can give to your children, especially in the morning, is smoothie. Get them good smoothie, not the outside smoothies. Have time, prepare, and make it. One lady I was talking to interview said, in the morning, I give my children smoothie first thing in the morning. Smoothie to drink it after 30 minutes. I give them oatmeal, and it keeps the children throughout the day. When they go to school, they don't eat school food. They don't eat anything, maybe a little snack. They go with them, and then they come back at 3 o'clock to eat food at home. Is it not amazing? And the child does not complain at school that I'm hungry, I'm this, because the smoothie is full of good nutrients. So when the child eats in the morning, after 30 minutes of eating the smoothie, then they give them also oatmeal, and then they eat. They are good for the day. They don't eat at school until they come back home. So this shows how important these smoothies are good when you prepare them very well. So get inspired. I want you to rise up, get inspired. If you want a quick and healthy breakfast, smoothies are great options. Whether you keep it foodie or add in some greens for nutrients boost them, it's very good and delicious. They can be simple and time saver on busy mornings, especially no power bad time when you are that would be any bebre. Go with smoothie. Prepare them, get your ingredients. You can even make it and put it in the fridge overnight, and you grab and you go, or get your ingredients, bag them. What I normally do is I have little bags. I put little things, what I want to juice or what I want to do for smoothie. I put them in. Maybe if I want my 2 cups of greens, I get a bag, put them in. I add my nuts, my fruits, whatever, and then I bag them into little bags, and I put them in the freezer. So whenever I'm ready, I just grab them, pour milk or something, blend, and off I go. So these are some of the options you can consider. May the Lord bless you for hearing. We want to go and acknowledge our viewers for today. It's always good to see you and to have you on. Thank you very much for always coming. We love to see you, and we appreciate your time and coming to listen to us. God richly bless you. So we see our mother, Rebecca Money, on the line. Say, great job, Mrs. Sofori. God bless you. As always, our mother, Francisca Ampofu. God bless you, for bless you. Sweet mother, it's always great to learn. She's learning a lot. God bless you for coming, Mama Francisca Ampofu. You see, our mother, Monica Owusu, is also always there, one of our constant audience. Mama Monica, God bless you. God bless you for coming. We see our father's own apostle is also on. God bless you. God bless you so much. If you have questions, keep going. We have our fairness mommy also there. She says amen. We see Apostle Ata Ofori watching. We'll see our mother Rosemary. Great job. I've learned so many things. Good to hear from you. You see, and somebody also says, Apostle Ofori says, eating natural food makes you stay strong and healthy. You see, when you eat natural food, the benefits of eating natural food, it makes you strong, it makes you healthy, and it makes you glow. You don't need to go out buying cosmetics, whatever. Natural food glows your skin. It makes you look so glowy and very beautiful. So go ahead and grab them. Natural food is good. And then we have our fairness Mamle. Yeah, she's also on. Dorcas from Columbus North is also on. Our Mama Ampofo. Mama, please, can you give us a smoothie recipe with avocado? Okay, that's what Mama Ampofo is asking. Yes, you can add avocado. That's one of the fats. The fats, if you want fat in your smoothie, use avocado. And one of my recipes, which I'll be sharing with you next week and the other weeks, one of my special smoothies that I love, I'll be sharing with you later. But avocado is one of the good things to put in your smoothie. Avocado and greens, they always go together. Or basically, you can add avocado to anything you are doing. in terms of smoothie, add avocado, a half or quarter, depending on the size. If it's a little piece, it's okay. You can use the round little one. If it's bigger, you can cut it into two. If it's huge, you can divide it into four and add it to any smoothie that is part of your fat, and it's always very good. So add it to any smoothie, the avocado, your greens, your blueberries, your ginger, your lemon, put them together, get a little yogurt, and then put them together. You are so good to go. Yes. Mommy, please, can you use milk powders for smoothies? It depends on the milk powder you are using. One of the best milk powder you can use is goat's milk powder. The goat one. Goat powder, goat milk is very good. And they have the milk powder for goats. So you can go there and grab it. It's very healthy. It's easy to digest. A lot of people who have problem with milk digestion, one of the good things to use for your smoothie is goat milk or goat milk powder. It's out there. When you go to the health food stores, they are there. You can go ahead and use it. It's very good to include it in your smoothie. And then now Anote, our doctor, is also on. Thank you so much for the information. Can you add lemon and ginger to smoothie? Yes, lemon and gingers are good for smoothies. They go together. You see, there are some ingredients they don't mix. And I'll be showing them later on. A lot of them, you see, sometimes for lack of knowledge, my people perish. We think, but with ginger and lemon, they go together. So you can always put them, you can boil them, you can chop them raw, you can grate them, put them together, you can add them to your smoothie. They are very good. And then consider also adding something like garlic. If you are not a garlic person, I know a lot of people peg garlic. A lot of people say, oh, garlic stinks. It's true, it stinks, but it's very powerful. It has those antivirus ingredients in them, which is very good. That's what they use for these antibiotics. So get the natural one. Garlic is very good. If you are the person who doesn't like garlic, put it in your smoothie. When you blend it in your smoothie, it takes the taste out. You don't really taste it, but it's in the smoothie, it's very good. So consider using garlic when you are doing your smoothies. They are very good, they are very healthy. And then turmeric, that is one of the powerful ingredients. I always put them in my tea, in my oats, whatever that I'm eating, I throw turmeric in. It's very healthy. Turmeric is very good. And then consider cinnamon and other spices out there. Try them. You see, basil leaves are also very good. And then you can also have mint leaves. Put them in your smoothie. Oh my goodness, they are so delicious. So all these things are very important and they are very healthy. And then we have our fathers also on, and then we have some other members from Ghana. They are also watching and they are all saying they have learned so much. So we want to thank the Lord very much for today, for another time, for a time spent always. It's never wasted, especially when you are listening to good information. Thank you very much for coming one more time. I'll see you next week again. And we are trying to change the time from 5 to 6 to 4 to 5. But I'll communicate with you later on. Yeah, because of maybe time problem. That's what we are considering, but I'll send it out there. So may the Lord bless you today for coming. Again, I don't know what health problem you are going through, but remember, God said he sent his word to heal their diseases. This afternoon, it's my prayer. I'm sending forth the word of God, which is Jesus himself, to come to you, to touch you, to heal you, to strengthen you. If you are struggling to eat healthy, may the Lord Jesus Christ give you the grace to change your eating, your taste bud, so that you can eat healthy. If you are going through any sickness, diseases that doctors even cannot help you, Jesus is the #1 doctor. He heals all kinds of diseases. I pray with you today that may the Lord God Almighty, who created your body and who knows what you are lacking in the body, may he himself touch you, heal you, and give you good health and long life. As you change your eating habits and you do other healthy things, changing your lifestyle and other things, may you enjoy great health and live longer to 120. It is possible. Don't let any doctor deceive you and tell you that right now we are living in a time you cannot live up to 100. You can do it. That's what the Bible says. The word of God says. You can live up to 120. May the Lord bless us, and may the Lord give us grace and strength so that as we eat well and we look up to him and do the right things, may he give us good health